Hi guys, welcome back to Football Stand, and it's time for live predictions for the World Cup, man. And we have a guest. His name is George Lobo. Yeah, you can introduce us. So which team do you support, bro? Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So today we'll be discussing about World Cup. Obviously, it's the biggest tournament for sure. The main thing we'll be discussing about which team will go through, and then like obviously which like from each group which player will be you looking at but a player that can actually turn the tide. Let's say for example in this group. It can be Sadio Mano, it can be the video, it can be anyone as well. So we will discussing about that, and then obviously the run to the World Cup finals as well. Should we start right now or should we give it a second? Okay, we will give it a second or two. But till then, let's discuss about Chelsea, right? Let's discuss about Chelsea. You support Chelsea, right? So, okay, I know it's been a wait. I don't know. Okay, what's your reaction to the transfer window till now? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. I guess. It's that. It's that. It's that. Yeah. 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 It's been sad for you guys in that. Yeah, it's a mess. Yeah, a lot of things is basically up there right now for Chelsea. I can't make joke about your club as well because my club is a joke as well right now. So let's get a yeah. It's terrible right now, man. Right now, Cristiano Ronaldo is flirting with us as well. Oh, he wants to leave, even though he won't, but because the thing is it's just the pressure because look at us, man. We are not signing anyone. Oh, we said that we're gonna bring some new players, this and that. After all the shit, Man City have gone out and signed some amazing, fucking amazing players. Liverpool have done, and which they're already stacked anyways, right? So it's just sad that my team is just not gonna do anything. First of all, hi Miguel, hi Ali, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Today, finally, we'll start now. I feel like so we will discussing about Qatar World Cup 22, and we will discussing about that and the predictions as well. Let's start, right? Let's start first of all. Let's start with the yeah, okay. Group A, Group A has Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, Netherlands, who do you think so? First of all, who will be the first for you? Like, who will be top the group in this group at least? Group A. Yeah, yeah, that's the uh, yeah. I think that will definitely help. But if you had to pick a one, then which yeah, thank you, and we need it badly. We need it badly. But right now, we are just terrible. Okay, so yeah, okay, since
like 8 years. It's really good to
uh,
see them back. And
I'm sorry, bro. I fucked up real bad. Oh no, I have fucked up so badly. The thing is, basically, nobody, if I'm not wrong, was able to. Oh fuck's sake! I'm such a dumb bitch. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. Just give me one fucking second. Oh shit. Oh no 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 no! Have I fucked up now? George, can you say anything now? Is anyone
Oh,
able to hear him? Okay, now you can. Now, yeah, it's everything all
okay.
right. So basically, what I did was basically I had zero desktop audio, so that's fine.
Oh, it's
So
all right.
nobody was able to hear you in that sense. And
Oh,
that's
okay.
terrible. Okay, so first of all, he is George Lobo. He's been following football since around 9, if I'm not wrong. And
That's
he's a
correct.
Chelsea fan, and he's living in US, so obviously you want US to win as well. Uh,
Obligated.
but if not US, then which team do you support?
So I grew up in India and Goa. So I used to like Brazil and Argentina.
Oh yeah.
But in that regard, I'm pretty neutral. I just want to watch some good football.
Okay, then that's a good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, let me tell you. Not let me tell you. Tell me who are the favorites for you in this. In this whole World Cup, basically.
I feel we can look past two teams, Brazil and France. Honestly,
Don't you think so that
stand out.
curse will be a problem? The World Cup curse that the team will not be able to get past the group, last season's winners.
I think France will get it done.
Okay,
No
okay.
disrespect to I think Australia and Tunisia, but that group they should take care
Yeah,
of it.
it's a weak cup. It's a weak
They
cup, and
should
it's
take care of
almost
it.
impossible to be honest. But you
Yeah.
never know. You never know. Germany
If
did that.
Peru was there, I would not
Okay.
um, underrate them. But Australia, I think France should beat them. Yeah,
Okay, so according to George, Group A will be Netherlands at the top. Then
that's
I
correct.
assume Senegal for you, right? Senegal?
Yeah, I would say Senegal, but Ecuador are a pretty good team. I think they reached fourth place in South America over Chile
Okay.
and over Colombia, who are pretty good teams, huh? So I would not count them out yet, but yeah, I would put Senegal just about them.
Yeah, because
Just about.
it's this, the
Yeah.
quality of Senegal, man. And the thing is, basically, they have achieved so much that they have the confidence going into the World Cup as well. Do you think that there's any chance for Qatar to do anything, even though it's like they are playing at home? Do you think any chance?
Mm, with all respect, I know they'll have the fans, but I think there'll be, the gulf of quality will show between the teams.
Yeah.
It'll be good for them to get a draw or some goals, but I don't think they're going to do more than that. But
So
kudos to them, for hosting the World Cup and hopefully a good show. Yeah.
it will be a good show. I think people are just a bit, yeah, they're a bit angry with all the things going around. But I think it's going to be an amazing World Cup. Only
Yeah.
problem is basically my exams will be there while the World Cup is gonna go. So it's gonna be sad. But yeah, it's gonna be great. So according to people, Netherlands, Senegal, Ecuador, Qatar. Netherlands, Senegal, Qatar, Ecuador. So everyone is saying Netherlands will top, which hopefully that's the case, and then Senegal. So these two teams will go forward. And then
Yeah.
who is the player for you in this group as well? Like who do you think is like the main player, the best player, or a player which can turn around the whole group in a sense?
Oh my gosh, this is so hard because for Senegal, I would say Sadio Mane.
Yeah.
But for the Netherlands, man, you got a lot of talent there. You
Do
got
we?
Memphis Depay. You got
Oh,
Memphis Depay. You got
yeah.
Virgil van Dijk at the back. You got Frankie de Jong running the midfield. You got a good team there. And the other guys, I think Steven Bergwijn and any of these guys, if they turn up, they'll put on a good show. It's the
Definitely.
collective unit that I like about the Netherlands. They got talent on every position, and they can show up, man. I'm looking
Definitely.
forward to that.
So Mane or Van Dijk, who's the best player in this group?
You know what? I would probably lean towards Mane because I think he's carrying his nation, not literally carrying his nation, but there's more uh, dependence on him to lead Senegal, because he's a star player. He's done it for Liverpool, he's done it for Senegal in the AFCON, and now it's time to do it again on the world stage. So I think I'm
First,
leaning towards him.
personally, I went for Van Dijk because for me, I
No problem.
saw I saw Netherlands in the Euros and we were terrible, terrible without Van Dijk. If Van Dijk was in the midfield, in our defense, we would have been so much better. So for me, it would be Van Dijk. For him, it would be Sadio Mane. I think obviously, if you look at it, both are really close in terms of quality and in terms of impact they will have on the team. I would agree with you that Sadio Mane will have a more of an impact because of the quality of Sadio Mane defense and basically quality of other Senegal player. But yeah, personally, I want to prefer for my team. That's why I went for Van Dijk. So yeah, it is Van Dijk for me. Okay, then so Senegal, Netherlands at the top, and then Senegal is at the second position. Let's go for Group B then. Let's go for Group B.
Let's
It's
go for group.
England, Iran, USA, and Wales.
Oh man.
Do you
Wow.
believe that England can actually show their quality, or is their manager
Yes.
is going to be a problem?
No, I believe England will actually make it out of the group. They
Okay.
will get the job done. I have faith in Southgate for doing that much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about the latest stages. We'll come to
Yeah.
that later. But I
Yeah.
think he should
Top the
Iran,
group.
USA, Wales. I think he should manage that.
Top the group.
Yeah. I think England should do the job. With all respect to the other countries, I think they should top the group. Yeah.
I think they will top the group as well, just because of the quality, man. I personally don't think so that they will basically do amazingly well, because one thing I've noticed from them is basically they will play such a defensive football that they don't. I don't know, man. Against, let's say, if they are playing against Wales or USA, the other team is gonna also defend. England,
Yeah.
I never feel like they're gonna go on the attack and the attack kind of thing. So that can be a problem, and that can lead to a draw, or some sort of weird result as well. So I think it is possible, but yeah, obviously the quality of England, the Harry Kane, Sterling, it's so much quality. It's just so much quality. You gotta give it to England as well. Yeah. Second, you're backing your country, or
I am backing US to just scrape through. And here's why. I believe the first game is their more important game. The most important, because their first game, I believe, is against Wales.
okay?
They need a win over there. They need to start on the right foot. And getting a win there will really, really help them,
Yeah, definitely.
They need to
definitely.
beat Wales. They can do it. I believe they should.
US versus Wales will kind of decide who will go, basically. So
Correct. I agree. I wouldn't sleep on Iran, though. Iran have showed up at the World Cup before. And there's a bit of, history between Iran and the US, in 98 and all. Iran
personally,
beat them. Yeah.
personally, I don't know. I was born in '98, so that's the
I'm just saying, I've heard a lot about it. And
Okay.
Iran, I think in the last World Cup, I think they drew with Portugal 1-1. So they put up a good performance. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see then if they can do anything, man. Okay, let's go for the next. Okay, no. Coming to, do you believe in? So first of all, second is basically USA,
Yes.
and then who's the player for you in this group?
I will go for Harry Kane, honestly. I think
Harry Kane.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Uh, don't believe in your Captain America.
I believe, look, the US they're more for unit. But Christian Pulisic, there's something still to be proven. I've seen
Yeah.
Harry Kane do a good job,
Yeah.
but he still has to prove himself.
That's
Um,
the thing with me as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
you can't be so dependent on one player in a team. I don't believe that.
Yeah, but the thing is
Um,
with Christian Pulisic, I'm like, yes, there's so much hype around him, and he is pretty good as well. He will show his quality here and there, but when it comes to like actually delivering it, sometimes it's just lack of consistency. I don't know what's
Exactly,
the thing
exactly.
with
The
Christian
same for
Pulisic.
Chelsea. The same
Yeah.
for Chelsea. I was excited when he came, but he's just been too inconsistent.
That's a problem. Outside shout Harry Maguire. I think.
Nah. Okay.
Not really.
Harry Maguire, to be fair, he does. He and John Stones have a really good partnership for England. So let's see.
Yeah, I mean, he is a good player for England, but
He's
I
a
don't
good
want
player for
to. I don't
England.
want to have
Yeah.
a discussion about Harry Maguire.
Yeah,
It's just
let's
gonna
not- yeah,
make
let's not
me
get into that.
sad. Yeah, it's just gonna make me sad now.
Yeah.
So let's go. Let's go for Gipsy. This is okay. Since you have a Polish shirt, since
have
you
a
have a
Polish-
Polish
yeah.
jersey
Yeah.
on, do you think so? Poland can do the unthinkable and top the group.
I think they'll just fall short of Argentina, but I think they will come second. They need to beat Mexico. That's their key. I'm not too sure of them beating Argentina. I'm not too sure. They can, maybe.
Okay.
You don't know.
Yeah.
But I think Argentina have more talent than them. So, but they can. If they beat Mexico, they should get second. Yeah.
So do you think you're giving the chance to Mexico as well?
I'm giving a chance to Mexico, but you know what? In CONCACAF, they're not been that good lately. It's Canada, and then the US have been pretty good lately. So I'm not too sure about Mexico, but they always turn up at the World Cup. That's what they say, right? They
Yeah,
make it past the group stage. So,
that's
but
the
I
thing.
would just give it to Poland because I feel like Lewandowski is gonna show up.
Yeah, that's the thing as well. For me, okay. People hate me because obviously there's a lot of Mexico fans, and it's a footballing nation in a sense. But I don't think so that Mexico is good enough anymore. Like, I think the way they were playing in CONCACAF particularly, and what I've seen in the last almost a year, it's never been exciting around Mexico. I'm more excited about USA and Canada from NA than Mexico, and that's why I'm like, okay, obviously they can turn up. They have the quality here and there, so they can turn up for sure. But Poland, I feel like with Lewandowski, it's just a different beast. I think they should be second as well. Argentina, obviously, I assume that you're going for first, and
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia. Even though sometimes Saudi Arabia also do some weird shit. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. But yeah, no chance for Saudi, right?
There'll be a lot
Who
of support for Saudi Arabia.
it's
They'll
gonna be?
be
They will be, yeah. They will be close, so there will be a lot of support as well. So yeah, who is the best player in this group? Who will be you
you can. I don't. Okay, I don't want to be controversial. Okay,
go for it, go
Messi's
for
gonna
it.
run the show. Messi's gonna run the show, but keep an eye on Angel Di Maria. Keep an eye on him.
Yeah, yes,
Keep an eye on
yes.
Angel Di
That's what
Maria.
I'm saying. People
Yeah.
talk people don't give respect to NLG Mia that much. I hate him as well. I'm gonna say that, but he's a great player. He's a great
He's
player.
a really great player.
He's an
And,
amazing player,
if he's
especially
in the mood. Watch out for this guy. Watch out
especially,
for Di Maria.
especially in the World Cup as well, man. Especially in the international stage, he always delivers, man. And I feel like right
agree.
now Argentina, with obviously if Messi can do what he has done earlier and not what he has done for PSG, then it would be great. NLG Maria, Messi, Lautaro Martinez, De Paul,
They're just a
yeah.
cohesive unit. There's less dependence on Messi, whereas before it was like, okay, pass the ball to Messi, and he's gonna, do something like Maradona. He's gonna dribble past 10 people and score a goal. No, I think there's more shared responsibility in Argentina now. Everyone knows their role, and they all support Messi. They all want to play for him. In the past, Higuain and all, they had near moments. They could have won the World Cup in 2014 too. But I think this team is more cohesive, and there's less dependence on Messi. Another thing, I think Messi is more a playmaker now. I think in the
Yes.
past it was more of him, he had to get the goals, or else, I don't know who would bail Argentina out, because
Yeah.
even though they had Aguero, he was not played much,
Yeah,
even
he
Di
never
Maria.
played. I don't know why he never played though.
So, actually, I think Higuain was playing more then. He was a good player too, but Aguero was not given enough minutes. With all respect to the previous Argentina manager, I can't remember his name, but he passed away
I
recently.
remember.
He did not give him.
Sadly.
Yeah, he did not give him many minutes, and so that's what happened basically. But now I think, Lautaro Martinez and Di Maria are gonna show up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they will as well. Okay, a person is saying I think India can go all the way.
One day, hopefully.
One day. Okay, what is your aim? Like, not aim, but which World Cup you're aiming at? That that will be the World Cup. India can actually qualify to the World Cup at least.
When we host it.
No, you don't have just in the next two World Cups as well, because they have increased the amount of countries they will be in the World Cup. They have increased to 48 now, and
They can. They can.
Yeah, I don't
But-
know, man.
But in order to even get there, they need to beat, like, I think, Oman. They need to beat a lot of good teams in the Gulf, man.
Yeah,
Who are
they
better
are,
than us.
yeah, it's just sad that
Yeah.
there are a lot of good teams, man, in Asia as
Yeah.
well. I mean, at least better than us for sure. For sure. Thoughts on Sterling to Chelsea? Man has alliances. Grew up as a United fan for Liverpool. Is playing. Okay, he played for Liverpool. Then Sterling to Chelsea. I think it happens. It'd be great, right? I think you would happily take it.
I'm not too sure, man. Sterling he's not the same as he was maybe 2 or 3 seasons, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, but this may be just me, but I think he's lost a little bit of pace. He does not play as many more minutes, and he misses some easy chances.
I mean, that's Sterling for you. That's Sterling for you, man. Give me 1 second. Let me just on my fucking. I have to on my fan as well because it's sweaty right now. You are chilling over there in US. Over here, I have to basically on my
I can
fan.
see it sweating out.
Ah, sad, sad time then. Okay, so obviously Chelsea Sterling. I think it would be pretty good. I think
I think it'll be good, but we got to think about Hakim Ziyech, Christian Pulisic. We need to see what's happening in the market there because to get him, we need to offload some players. Otherwise, we're gonna have surplus forwards, man.
It's always the case with Chelsea, though, right? Like they always have so much talent. I don't know why they do it, but they always basically. I mean, yeah, you had oil money, but still, I don't know, man. Let's see. We'll discover Chelsea after after the World Cup. We will definitely do that. Obviously, you have talked about the best play in this group as well. Let's go for Group D. Let's go for Group D. France, Denmark, Tunisia, Australia. Okay, yeah. Let me listen to your opinions first, and then we'll basically see it.
So we know France. We know them. They can be the best team in the world sometimes. Otherwise, they can be a car crash. We've seen that in the Euros. We've seen that in the Nations League. If there are egos, there are problems within that team, it'll affect their performance. They are the best team, no doubt. They have the best talent. They have the best individuals. As a collective unit, we have seen what they did last World Cup. They ran away with it. We have to see if that still happens or not. A lot depends on Didier Deschamps, how he integrates Benzema into the team to play with Mbappe and Griezmann. A lot depends on the midfield, Pogba, Kante, Rabiot. They need to get that balance right because otherwise there'll be some issues there. Denmark are a really good unit. They're a really good team. I won't be surprised if they beat France. They have the capability to do it. But I would still say France first, Denmark second. I don't know about Tunisia and Australia. They're going to have a tough time. They're going to have a really tough time.
Yeah, I said this as well. Like, I don't trust France that much. But I feel like the problem is the quality is so... they have almost the best player in every position, man. They have Pogba, they have Kante, they have Benzema, the Ballon d'Or winner. Hopefully he will win the Ballon d'Or. Kylian Mbappe. They have so much quality. The only problem is I'm sorry. This is a fucking manager. I'm sorry. It's same as the manager of England. Played defensive football, bro. You have the best attackers on the pitch, man. You gotta let them play sometimes. I understand that the defense is the most important thing when it comes to basically winning titles, but I feel like this is so easy group that it's almost impossible to rule out France out of basically bombing out of the group. They can't. But Denmark recently, if I'm not wrong, won against France, right? 2-1 in the UEFA Nations League as well. So you never know. Anything can happen with Denmark as well. Anything can actually happen over there. But you are going for France, Denmark, and then Australia, and then Tunisia, this?
I think Tunisia might come third, honestly.
Okay, so Tunisia will be third. Yeah, I feel like Australia will do something as well, but yeah, it doesn't matter third or fourth, to be honest. It doesn't matter at all. Who's the player to look at in this group, man? Who is Georgie? Georgie is a Chelsea fan who's been following football for 2009. So yeah, he's good ball knowledge. Let's see, man. Yeah, no signings for Vibs, Ten Hag and Boychester. Yeah. Sorry, it's United, guys. What can I do, bro? Okay, let's start with this as well. Group D, the best player for you, man.
Oh, I wouldn't look past Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, okay.
He's done it before, and he's in his peak.
I thought people would not trust him. First of all, there's too much hate around him right now. So I thought people will be like, oh, hating Kylian Mbappe, and that's why I thought you may not say Kylian Mbappe and you may say Benzema because Benzema is going to be the Ballon d'Or winner as well. But I think this tournament, I said it earlier as well, that this tournament, I think Kylian Mbappe, just like what he did in the last World Cup, he's gonna run the show. Like he's much better now than he was 4 years ago in the last World Cup. He want to show the world, first of all, because a lot of hate that he is getting. That one way to basically convert the haters into your fans is basically show the world like how good you are. And then obviously fucking up in the Euros was a huge So for him, this is a big tournament, man. It's a big tournament. I think it's gonna be Kylian Mbappe as well. Who's the favorite player? Not favorite player, but who do you think can do something for Denmark as well? Because I will discuss about Denmark a bit as well. But the thing is, basically, Denmark is not that great of a team as well. But it's a good team as well. I don't know how to basically explain it.
So I feel Denmark are, they don't rely on any star players. They are a team, and that's what makes them really good. They won't rely on any single player. Any one of their players can actually do a good job, honestly. Eriksson, Højbjerg,
they're pretty good players. Yeah, they are pretty great players, to be honest. I obviously I want Ericsson to do something, something amazing because obviously we all know what happened sadly. In that Euros. Okay, so next group, I guess, because this was an easier group, man. This was a really, really easy group,
Yeah.
man. Let's go for E group. Okay. Spain,
Okay.
Germany, Japan, Costa Rica.
Wow. Wow, this is a really, really interesting group because I think Hansi Flick has recently done a good job in bringing back the Germany of old. The Germany are starting to put on really good performances. The team's looking good. All the players, all the positions are looking really filled out and sorted. They got a good lineup. I mean, you still got Neuer, you got Kimmich in the sixth role, you got Kai Havertz in front. Timo Werner plays very well for
Yeah.
Germany. In the midfield, you got Gundogan, you got Goretzka, you got Thomas Muller still there. You got a lot of talent. Then you got Gnabry, you got Leroy Sané. I mean, there's an abundance of talent here. You got, I think, Jonas Hoffman's come into the team really
Yes.
well recently. So you got a lot of options there. And they got, who's the guy on the left wing? I think Robin Gosens and the other guy.
Yeah.
They're bringing some new players
Gnabry.
in from the Bundesliga. Yes.
Yeah, they have some amazing quality.
So I think Germany will just about take first. I would not write Spain off. I know Luis Enrique is doing a good job with the young team, but that lack of experience and the lack of, maybe clinical striker, we're not too sure. Who is it going to be? Morata? Is it going to be Gerard Moreno? We're not sure what's going to happen, where the goals are going to come from. They'll dominate possession like they always do, but I'm not sure if they will top the group. But I will still say they'll come second. So I'll give it to Germany and Spain.
I'm going for Germany, Spain, and there's a German hater in the chat, so he's saying Germany's overrated. They are crap. I mean, I don't think so. They're overrated. I think they are kind of underrated because obviously they have been not that good recently. Not recently, but last, I would say, since the last World Cup, they have not been, again, a team which are going for the titles. So that's why I feel people not rating them at all, because I feel like they have amazing quality, man. And one thing that I have to say this because people put a lot of hate on Timo Werner. I think he's a phenomenal player. Yes, he doesn't basically score the goals that he should, just like Sterling. But unlike Sterling, Timo Werner, even though he's a striker, he's really effective when it comes to, getting the ball and whipping in the crosses as well. His work rate particularly is just an amazing. I love his work rate. I love him in that sense. So hopefully, I want to see Timo Werner, man. Like actually the real Timo Werner, bro. It's been a while, seriously. I feel like you're right. We are spot on with that. I went for, Germany and Spain as well in that order because Spain again, same thing though. Who's the attacker? Who's gonna score goals? Who's gonna convert the chances? It's just a huge mess in attack as well for them. Costa Rica or Japan in third or fourth position? Quickly.
I think I would just about give it to Japan. Just about.
Japan. Okay. I'm gonna be
Very
honest.
tight.
I don't know much about like Japanese player right now. I mean, obviously, someone is saying Honda is scoring the hat trick. I'm not sure whether he's still playing.
He's not even there anymore. No, that's like 2010, man.
Yeah, I'm like, obviously, I know Honda, but I'm not sure whether he's still playing though.
I think Japan have regressed recently. I mean, they're not as good as they were 10 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, sadly, a lot of players left. Just get old. That's the thing. Yeah. The players, Clark says the player are old, most of them with Germany, but still, still good enough though. Still good enough. They have.
There's a good blend of youth and experience.
Yeah, the good thing is basically even after, remember, they won the World Cup and it was basically in UEFA Nations League, first UEFA Nations League, and they were playing the young players, and I was like, fair play, man, fair fucking play. Even because that time UEFA Nations League was a newer trophy and people actually cared about it as well, but they were going for the younger players, which is amazing. I feel like they have done in an amazing way that they have introduced these young players into basically the first team lineup. And then we have not even talked about Goretzka. I love Goretzka. He's good. He is good, bro. Kimmich. Oh my god, there's so much quality with Germany. There's so much quality.
Germany will always show up.
Yeah.
Germany will always show up.
Yeah. So your prediction when it comes to the best play in this group?
The best player. I feel Thomas Muller always shows up at the World Cup. In this group, I will give it to him. I will give it to him.
Mine was Thomas Muller and Kimmich as well. But the guy is just phenomenal. He
shows up.
You will be like, oh, he has not done anything in this game, but everything he does is perfect, but he never
Exactly.
does something, which will be like, wow. He will never do what
Yes.
Messi will do, but he will do all the
Yeah.
right things. That's for sure
Yes.
with him.
I
So
agree.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, there will be German fans will hate him, so that's the thing. Is that Sabi? No, this is Georgie. So yeah, let's go for the next group. The next group is Group F. Okay, another NA brothers, I guess. Belgium, Canada, Morocco, Croatia. For me, this is kinda group of death. This is a group of death for me. Belgium,
Wow.
Canada, Morocco, and Croatia.
Wow. Okay. I don't know if people will give me hate. I think Belgium will just about make it. They'll make it happen.
Oh,
They'll
oh,
just about top it.
okay, top it. I was saying,
Yeah.
I thought you were like just about make it out of the group. I was like, okay, let's see.
Ooh. I believe if Canada actually play to their potential, they can give Croatia a run for their money.
Okay, yeah, I
They're
do
a very
believe that for
athletic
sure.
team, but it's whether they can actually beat them. That's the question, because I know Modric will play in 90 minutes. Brozovic is there. They got the technical ability, Croatia. Canada are probably more athletic, but tactically, I would just about give it to Croatia. But this is an aging Croatia team.
Yes, yes.
They don't have
Yes.
Mandzukic, they don't have Rakitic, but they still have Perisic.
Yeah, they have some good quality for
They have
sure. They have
some.
amazing qualities, to
So,
be honest.
I'm split, man, between Canada and Croatia, because I believe Canada can actually show up, but then Modric is still there. He'll still do something. He'll bring
Okay.
something out of the. He'll bring a rabbit out of the hat, man.
Yeah,
He'll show up.
it's Modric at the end of the day.
Yes.
I went for Belgium and then Canada. I don't know
You
why.
went for Canada?
Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
why. I have this feeling that Croatia's gonna bomb out this World Cup. I don't know. I feel
Yeah,
like
you could be right.
they
You could
did
be
it
right.
against France, but I was never impressed the way they played, and never impressed when I watched them in UEFA Nations. I was not impressed, and I feel like I have this feeling that always in all the recent World Cups and Euros, they have always overperformed. I don't
Well-
know. I personally don't know. I feel like Canada, with the momentum, first of all, how good they were playing in CONCACAF, and with the hype as well. Everyone is happy. Everyone is excited to play for the World Cup. And Croatia is aging it, I would say, right? They have some amazing players, obviously, but those players are aging as well. I have this feeling that Croatia will bomb out. But yeah, obviously Croatia do have the quality which is within Canada. So if people say Canada or Croatia or Canada, I would definitely say yes. It's just a feeling for me. I feel like Canada can do something in this group as well. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So Belgium, Croatia, Canada, and then Morocco, I guess.
Yes, Morocco probably will just stick
Yeah,
forth,
Morocco
yeah.
do also have a lot of qualities, good qualities.
They have got a good
because-
quality, but
But
we
yeah.
have to see. We have to really see if they can show up against Canada and
Yeah,
Croatia. We have to
it's a
see
group
about
of that, so it's almost really
Yeah,
impossible
it's
for them. That's
it's
the
very
problem.
hard.
If Morocco was there, like in the, let's say, the
Other
French
group.
France group, I think they would.
Oh, they
could
could
have
make
done
it out.
Yeah,
They could. They really could. Yeah,
that
they
that
could
was the
make it out.
case. The best player in this group, then the best player in this group.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Okay,
me, Kevin De
yeah,
Bruyne.
yeah, it is Kevin De Bruyne. He's just phenomenal.
Kevin De Bruyne.
He
It
is
Kevin De
great.
Bruyne.
He is great, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Yeah.
okay, it's easy. This one was
Always.
easy. This one was really easy. Someone is saying Modric. I mean, Modric, but he doesn't have the team
I
around
feel-
him. So I
Yeah.
feel like that there will be less impact than what Kevin De Bruyne can have over there. Definitely with the attacker, a great striker, and Lukaku, I may say, right? Lukaku is a great striker. Not for
I
Chelsea.
will always remember Kevin De Bruyne for a couple of things in the World Cup. I think the last World Cup he scored a goal that knocked out
Wow.
Brazil.
Uh,
And then in 2014, US actually made it to, I think it was the round of 16, and Kevin De Bruyne just showed up and knocked them out.
Kevin De Bruyne has been really good. I mean, in
Yeah.
the big stage as well, he's not a player
Yes,
who
in the big
basically.
stage.
Yeah, he scores amazing worldies as well. He's just great.
Yes.
He's amazing. De Bruyne won shit in his career, but same with Croatia, you can say the same thing in that sense, right? So Alphonso Davies, he has just a breakup. Bro, the breakup, he won't even care about the breakup in a sense
that's
when
off
World
the
Cup.
bit.
World Cup is there, bro. Like it's his dream, his dream is World Cup, not his girlfriend. I would say, in general. Yeah, Belgium light on defense this year round, but great attack. Yeah, that's for sure. Belgium attack is great, obviously, but defense is very, very very
Yeah.
weak. They are still.
Vertonghen and
Yeah,
Alderweireld.
same player, playing for the last
They're like
eight,
in their
eight,
mid
9
30s,
years.
right?
Yeah, the
36,
30,
37.
36, 37. It's just weird.
That's
How
right.
can
Wow.
they're same like, Keleni and Bonucci, but, B-Tech version, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Group G. Group G, it's easy one. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon.
First place Brazil,
Okay.
and second, it's a shootout between Serbia and Switzerland for me.
Serbia or
It's
Switzerland?
the
Yeah.
result of that match.
Okay.
It's the result of that match that they'll take second place. Switzerland are pretty good, okay? If they show up, they can beat anyone. We've seen it in the Nations League. They beat Portugal. We've seen them in the Euros. If they
Yes,
show up,
well,
they beat,
yeah.
I think, France.
Yeah, in
So
the
I would
3-3
not
draw.
underrate them. I would never underrate Switzerland. Don't do that.
I'm going with
Yeah.
Brazil, Switzerland as well. I'm going for
Yeah.
Brazil, Switzerland, Serbia, and Cameroon.
Yes.
Yeah, again, this was the easy group, I would say, apart from the
I mean,
second position.
I hope from an African perspective that Cameroon show up, but
Yes.
I don't know much about them to say that they're gonna beat Switzerland and Serbia. I'm not too sure.
I mean, they're a decent team. I would say this. They are definitely
Yeah.
a decent team. But again, even if you put, not Senegal, they are a tier below Senegal. Let's say that, in
Yeah.
that sense. And
Yes.
if Senegal was there, then they would be. I think Senegal would be competitive in this group, but Cameroon is not competitive. Let's be
No.
real, is not competitive.
But we wish them the best, and we want to see
Yeah,
what they
I mean,
can show.
that's-
We want to
that's-
see more African teams doing well.
Yeah, that's what I want as well. Like, hopefully Oceania or, Asian teams and African teams, they can do something, because at the end, it's a world sport, not only two continent sport, it's not Europe and South America. So that's why I want, more involvement. It can be NA as well. The thing
I
is,
agree.
I want NA to basically do something. The World Cup is coming over there. It's gonna be good. So hopefully, if US or Canada can do something, or if Mexico can do something, that would be really good as well. Everyone is agreeing with Brazil and Switzerland. Everyone is saying that Mexico. Some people are saying Mexico ahead of Argentina, Mexico, and Poland in that group. Okay, let's see. I mean, okay. So the player to look at in this group, the best player.
Oof. I would still say Neymar. Can you believe it? I would still say Neymar.
Okay, I mean,
He turns up for Brazil.
Yeah, he does, and it's his last World Cup as well. So
Yes.
yeah, hopefully he never
Yeah.
gets. Hopefully he doesn't get injured. That's the thing. Hopefully
Yeah.
he doesn't get injured. That's the
I
only
would say
problem,
Neymar
bro.
for sure. When he's fit, Neymar is really good. When he's focused and he's committed, that's one thing you can say about him. He's committed to playing for Brazil. Forget about what he does for PSG, but he's really committed when he plays for Brazil. So let's see about Neymar.
Yeah, I want. The thing is, I want Neymar to do something. Like how to. Neymar has been in so bad press, and then since he's moved to PSG, it's just everything around Neymar is just negative. Like everything is negative. Like he plays for Brazil, people talk shit. He plays not Brazil that much, but still, he plays for PSG. Everyone talks shit. That's how it is. So I think this, and even after that, I was reading it somewhere. Is he in the top 5 players in the last decade for you?
Yes, he is because yes, he is because he had some really good seasons with Barcelona, and that's in the last decade, right? So he
Yes.
really had some good seasons there, and his first season at PSG was pretty good, and he's been very good with Brazil. You got to count that in.
Yes,
He's really. I
he's
think he's
been
about to
really good.
overtake Pele's record. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think you just have to count him. You got to count him in. Maybe 5th place.
I think he will be. I think he definitely is. I think for me, there's there's got to be Ronaldo, Messi, obviously. Then who? Then which
Yeah.
player? Then maybe Modric. People can say Modric.
maybe Lewandowski, Luis Suarez, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I was wrong. Then yeah, it's close. Then. But I think he will be definitely in top 10 for sure. But
Yes.
the way people say that is it doesn't feel like he is the people make it feel like he has not done anything.
No, he's achieved a lot.
Yeah, he has achieved a lot. And the funny thing is, I heard this since he has left Barcelona. He has finished. He basically was in the finals in the Champions League, and Barca had never actually reached the finals in Champions League since he has left leave Barcelona.
That's correct. Yeah.
So who was better again? I don't know. Maybe Barca was the problem and not him. Suarez, Hazard. I mean, Hazard, not sure about that.
No,
Yeah.
not too sure. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any player that, you'd be like, oh, Brazil, even though
Yes.
Neymar it is there, but, one player that you're like, oh, I'm excited to watch him.
Yes, there is Rafinha.
Okay.
Watch out for him. Watch out for Rafinha.
Okay, let's see then. Let's see how good he will be then. I personally want to see Anthony, even though it's not that bad. Obviously, being
We're not too sure if Anthony is gonna start.
Yeah, that's the
starts
thing.
on the right. Is it Richarlison or that's up to TJ, the
Yeah,
coach,
that's
right?
the
He's
thing,
gonna
that's the
decide.
thing. Yeah.
But they got
I don't
talent.
know why.
They got
They
talent.
have a lot
They
of
have
talent.
everything, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I have a personal doubt about their left back. I don't trust that Alex Telles much. I don't know who their left back is.
I mean, it's
Or is it Alexandro? Maybe Alexandro's there. Right?
Alexandro.
Okay,
if I'm not
okay.
wrong, I don't know. Wasn't it Lodi?
Oh yes.
Wasn't it Lodi?
Yes, but he's tactically a bit shaky, right?
Yeah.
We saw that in the Copa America.
He is weird. He can have good games and he can have really terrible games as well.
He's a little awkward player.
Yeah.
Got loads of talent, but I'm questionable about his positioning. But let's see. Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, this stream it's gonna be George and me only, but next stream we will do something like that where people can chip in their ideas as well, obviously. But
Another thing.
Yeah.
One more thing. They're still relying on Dani Alves on the right back position, right?
Are they? I mean, I have
pretty
not
sure.
watched a lot of Brazilian games. That's a problem.
So I want to see what their lineup will be. They got the talent, but there are a few positions I'm questioning. I know they will win the group. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying later on, will that affect them? That right
Definitely
back, left back.
Yeah, definitely can. A lot of people are saying Zakaria as well, and I think Zakaria is fucking amazing. He's very, very good defensive midfielder. It's just that defensive midfielder usually will not get the the publicity, and the people will not talk about him that much because they have to do a dirty job. They won't assist or do anything in that sense. If there will be a clean sheet, people will not talk about defensive midfield. People will talk about defense, and that's why I feel like he's not a. I mean, he's a player. You would be like fair enough, but it's not a player that everyone will talk about. Sadly, that's the thing. Yeah. And then Lodi is better. I mean, he is pretty good. He is good. Lucas Paqueta. I mean, I have not seen that much from him. Sometimes I've seen.
Good.
He's pretty good. He's all right, I would say. But again, when you talk about the good players, I wouldn't put him right there as well in the list. I think there are a couple of good players ahead of him for sure. Hopefully, Alisson will start ahead of Ederson, which is the case. But yeah,
For sure.
Alisson should start. Ederson has been very weird as well. Next group is the group. Wait, it's the last group. No, it's not the last group.
Yeah.
It's the group H, right? If I'm not wrong. Wait, where's the group H? Okay, I fucked up. I guess. I was
F, right?
Yeah, it's group GH.
G?
We already
G?
did group G. This was group G.
Okay.
And the next group is group H, which is Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea.
Wow. Okay. This is so tight. This group is so tight. The obvious answer is Cristiano Ronaldo, but I'm trying to counter that because I believe even they're less dependent on Cristiano Ronaldo recently.
Yes.
Have you realized that?
Yeah.
But it's about whether Bruno Fernandes will show up or not. I would say him
hope.
otherwise, but he's just had a couple of. I think the last season's not been too good for him, right?
Terrible. I would say this. Like even if his number is great, whenever I watch him, it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel the same at all. But obviously, you're talking about the best player.
The best player, no doubt, is Cristiano Ronaldo. But listen, he's gonna be a couple of months older. He'll be 37 and something.
Yeah. Is it gonna be Ronaldo then?
Yeah, I would say Son and Ronaldo.
Okay.
But listen. Watch out for Uruguay. Watch out.
Okay, so your prediction right now, who's gonna top the group then? Who's gonna top the group?
Oh man. I think Uruguay will just about top the group.
Nah, don't say that Darwin Nunes is gonna run the show.
I really feel because they're not talked about enough, but they come to the World Cup and they do a good show. I think last World Cup
they do
also
they do
pretty good. No one talks about them, but they come and show up. I will give Uruguay first, just about, okay? And I will give Portugal second. Listen, I think South Korea can give either Portugal or
Okay.
Uruguay a run for their money. Watch out, watch out.
Yeah, they can. They can. I'm really shocked when you chose Uruguay over,
Just
Portugal.
about. Because
Wow.
I know that Cavani, I mean, Luis Suarez doesn't play as much. I know Cavani turns up in the World Cup sometimes. I mean, we saw him last World Cup. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, Luis Suarez and Cavani both were phenomenal last World Cup, and now they have another attacker in Darwin Nunes.
And
So,
they got the defense also. They got Godin, they got
yeah, they have a good defense.
Ronaldo Araujo. They got
It's,
some really good players, quality players.
it's just
Fede
that,
Valverde in the midfield. Wow.
yeah, they have great. So you are going for Uruguay first, then
Because
Portugal.
you know why I'm going for Uruguay?
Yes.
Because I like the team they play for each other, they're hardworking, they may not be the best, Portugal may have better individuals, but as a team collectively I kind of trust Uruguay. I'm not saying they're better than Portugal. Just
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
group stage. I'm not saying Uruguay is going to go and win the World
Yeah,
Cup,
yeah,
but just
obviously.
in the group stage, I think Uruguay will
There's
just about get through.
some
Yeah.
weird things always happen in the group, You won't expect
Yeah.
anything, but yeah, these things definitely happen.
Yeah.
I'm really
Yeah.
surprised. I'm gonna be honest. I'm
Listen,
really, really
listen. Another
surprised.
reason. Listen, another reason I'm saying this. I do not trust Santos, man. His tactics, they're
Yeah,
really
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
He
I
might
agree with that. I agree with that.
questionable. Very
I definitely
questionable.
agree. But
Very-
it's just that I feel like there's this. I don't know, man. There's so much quality when it comes to Portugal that
No
personally,
doubt, no
I
doubt.
feel
On
like
paper, no doubt. Okay? No
Okay.
doubt. But
Yeah.
listen, they had to get to the qualifiers to even get to the World Cup. That shouldn't have happened. That should not be happening.
Nah.
That
Obviously,
should not be happening.
happen. That should
That's
not
on
happen.
Santos. That's not on the players. That's on Santos.
I
So
think
have
I don't
a
agree with
lot
the
of question
manager
marks
as well.
about him.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I have a lot of questions for that guy. Yeah.
Because if you think about the managers we're talking about, like, do you think so Santos will get a top job if he leaves
No.
Portugal? That's the
No.
thing. He doesn't even though he's doing a job, great job. I mean, not great job, but yeah, a pretty decent job. Still, you won't find him at a top club at all. So, like, he's not a good manager. Right? He's not a good manager. Whereas, there are other managers, like, for example, again, not in this group, but Hansi Flick. But the guy can manage any top club as well. So I feel like the coach can definitely affect as well, for sure. So you're going for Portugal at second position, I guess, or
Yes, just
out of the group,
Huh?
or out of the group.
No, they will. No, Portugal will make the thing. I'm just saying, South Korea can turn up and upset someone. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Okay, so this is your prediction: Uruguay, Portugal, South Korea, and Ghana. And what is
Yes,
your yeah?
I don't know much about Ghana, but I don't think they're as good as the teams previously.
Yeah,
like
obviously,
in,
yeah.
yeah.
That's this thing. That's this thing basically. Let's go for the. I feel like it's time for the round of 16.
Let's go for
Round
that.
of 16. Here's the round of 16. Can you see it?
Oh, I can't see it right now.
Oh, okay. You can turn on the stream, then maybe you can watch it if that's or how to basically share it to you. Then, I can share the screen.
You can. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Okay, let me just give me 1 second, guys. This is the team you can see the top round of 16 according to the predictions we have made, right? So this is the round of 16. Oh no, I messed up then. Okay. Anyways, I messed up real bad. Give me 1 second. I can't share the screen, guys. I'm sorry, I can't share the screen because that would change the whole alignment of the thing. Can you basically come to the stream and watch it on your phone or something like that?
Or you can just say it for me.
Okay, yeah. Obviously, I'm so dumb.
Yeah.
Ah,
No
shit.
worries.
So round of 16. It is first match is Netherlands versus USA.
This is where the USA's tournament unfortunately ends. It's Netherlands.
Okay, thank God, man. Thank God. Because
It's the
obviously,
Netherlands.
yeah, so Netherlands it is for you.
I'm being objective here. I'm not being
Biased.
emotionally attacked.
Yeah.
I'm being very objective and I'm being realist.
I
This is
agree
the
with you.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
This is. I think the Netherlands have far too much talent. They're more cohesive. Yes, I know there are defensive errors. There are lapses in the Netherlands, but I think they're better than the US. Let's be honest.
The only problem that I have with Netherlands is like even though we have some amazing attackers, not some, I guess, Memphis Depay
They
and
should be able
Bergwijn.
to outscore.
But
They should be able to outscore the US. Honestly.
That's the thing, it's an easier draw. If Netherlands was playing Denmark, I'm like, I don't know.
Ooh. You don't know about
yeah. So Netherlands, I think this one is easy. Second match
US
is
got to be careful. They got to be careful because Netherlands, if they come out firing, they can actually embarrass you. They can score 4 or 5. We've seen that in the Nations League.
We have destroyed the B-Tech Netherlands, I guess, Belgium.
Yes.
You would say. Okay, so the next 50th game is Argentina versus Denmark.
Ooh, man. Denmark to spoil the show. I'm not too sure yet. I think Argentina there's something about them, man. There's something about them. I think they'll get past Denmark. I'm not saying it'll be easy, but I think they'll get it done.
I think I would say this, that Denmark can beat, I feel like, all the teams outside the top 6 easily.
I agree.
Obviously Denmark can beat Argentina in a one-off game as well, but I think Denmark can easily beat any teams, let's say Croatia. I would say Spain, Denmark can do things as well, but Argentina for me it's just good. It's
they're
just great.
a level above.
For sure. So next game, which is okay, let's see. England versus Senegal.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is too hard, man. Wait.
Senegal, the best team of basically
I think this will go to
penalties. Okay.
And this will go to penalties, and I think, oh my god, this is a flip of a coin, Bibs. I can't predict this, man. Because Edouard Mendy's there in goal. Listen, Edouard Mendy's there in goal. Remember?
Yeah. And, I mean, they have amazing quality.
Arguably, is better than Pickford, right? Arguably.
Not arguably, I would say easily. I think everyone was gonna say that.
Pretty good too, right? He's erratic and reckless, but he's pretty good for England, right? Let's give him that.
Yes, he is. I mean, but he's not Mendy. So.
I think Senegal actually go through.
Okay.
Senegal, yes.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
When you said it's a coin flip, I wanted to say that go for the quality then. But you're right. There's definitely a better quality in the goalkeeping. Over there in Senegal. So it is Senegal. I'm sorry, it's not coming at home. Then it's not coming home, bro. I'm sorry, but that's the case, and it's pretty good. I think that is the case with I feel like when you have Southgate as a manager, I would say that, bro. I'm sorry, but Southgate is your manager. It's hard.
Yeah.
If I feel like if there was any other manager, I think England will definitely win it. Definitely win it. But Southgate, a manager who's playing defensive football, I don't think so. They can kill off the game in the 90 minutes, and then then after that, like you said, in penalties, Mendy is definitely better, and I completely agree with that as well. If it goes to penalties, I think Senegal is gonna win it.
Senegal is the better goalkeeper, correct?
Yeah, and the pressure on England, right? So like, there's no pressure on Senegal. Senegal have already done like what the people expect of them. Even more, I guess. So yeah,
England have a really talented team, and I'm not saying they cannot. They can also beat Senegal, but the pressure really gets to them. They're really talented, and you don't know, they may turn up and beat Senegal, but I'm just giving it to Senegal. Yeah.
Mendy is quite shit at penalties, but sure. I mean, Mendy is quite shit. I mean, Mendy is not. I would say. I mean,
really disrespect him like that.
He's not that great. He's not that great, but. You're comparing Pickford and Mendy, right? Like,
come on.
Yeah.
You can't disrespect Mendy, man. He won the AFCON, right?
Yeah. But when it comes to penalties, he's not the best. Like,
he's not the best.
Yeah, I mean, I would say regularly, like in 90 minutes, he is, I would say, in top 10 goalkeepers at the moment. I think it's fair to say that. But when it comes to penalties, I think that top 10 basically go down top 15, let's say that. It's not the same, I would say, when it comes to penalties. But, Pickford is there, so like it's easier option, man. It's very easy option in that sense. The next game is France versus Poland, man. France versus Poland.
France, easily. France are going to breeze through this.
Okay, easily as well.
Because as much as Poland have good Lewandowski, they have maybe a good front line, but then midfield is not as good as France, and the defense is not as good as France. So over 90 minutes, listen, France are gonna get the better of them.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I agree with you.
Let's be real.
Yeah, I agree with you. I was just that, like
I'm
for
not saying
me,
Poland cannot score, but France are the better team and they should get it done. I'm being real.
yeah, I mean, the quality of France is it's just
Yeah.
next level. So you go,
Who's gonna? You think Glick or someone's gonna catch up with Mbappe? I don't think so, man.
yeah, no reason,
No.
obviously. It's impossible. It's almost impossible. And the thing is, we have not talked about Nkunku. We have not talked about so many good players as well. It's just, the list is just.
Griezmann will show up and score some
I
goals.
personally, I'm gonna say this. Personally, I don't like Griezmann at all. I think
He'll show up, man.
I mean,
He'll
he's
show
a
up.
decent player, but I don't
These are
like.
the type of games that suit him against, Poland,
Yeah.
teams that play with a low block,
Definitely. The next game is I think, much harder pick now. Germany versus Croatia.
I will go for Germany.
Yeah, I think this is good. I think
I
this
will
is
go
good,
for
because, finally, someone who's not that doubtful of Germany, I guess. I mean, there's a fan in the chat who is like Croatian but living in Germany. He's gonna have a hard time. He's gonna have a hard time, but Germany's gonna take it, bro.
Yeah, Germany's gonna take
Yeah. Like I said earlier as well, yeah, I don't trust Croatia right now. I don't trust Croatia. Germany's just better quality for sure. The next game, I hate you. I hate you for predicting Portugal second, because this is the reason. The next game is Brazil versus Portugal.
Oh my god, really?
Why you do that? Bro?
I didn't listen. I didn't fix this, okay? It just happened.
Oh my god. Brazil versus Portugal. Who are you backing?
Oh my god. This is unintentional, okay? I did not plan. No hate, okay? I did not plan on this. Listen, it's anything can happen. I think Santos is gonna let them down. Honestly, Vibs.
Yeah,
He's gonna let them down.
I would say that Brazil is easy, man. Like,
Brazil. I would go for Brazil.
Yeah, sadly, I feel like
I would go for Brazil.
I think there's one or two teams that can beat Portugal. I feel like
Yes,
Portugal
yeah.
can beat almost every team, but apart from, let's say, Brazil, Brazil or France, I feel like other two teams.
I would say that.
If there was no, like World Cup, curse in my mind, I would say France and Brazil are the two teams. But at this moment, if Brazil, Portugal playing, I feel like just better. Brazil are just overall better. Yeah.
Brazil's
Yeah.
the better.
Sadly, Ronaldo is not getting his trophy then. Sad.
Listen, another team that always beats Portugal is Germany. Remember, I've seen Germany always.
Germany always destroys.
There's a curse over
It is
there.
always destroy Portugal. I was thinking about the quality in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, Germany always, when it comes to like big games, like Germany just dismantles Portugal for sure every fucking time. That's the thing, man. One question that he has basically: who's the underdog team for you? Two of the underdog team in the World Cup.
Denmark?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think Senegal are underdogs, are they? No, right?
I mean, I would say underdog is something that people, people don't expect them to do like a lot, but are pretty decent or can do a lot as well. I feel like if you're putting Senegal over England and they are in the quarterfinals, I would count them as underdog. If you feel like
okay,
that.
I'll go for Denmark and Senegal.
Yeah, I think I would go Senegal for sure as well. I think I would put Denmark, but the problem is basically recently, when I did predictions, I feel like it's so hard for Denmark to basically get past Argentina that even though I want to put Denmark, I would not go for Denmark, and I would put someone like, I mean, the thing is Spain is not Spain is not an underdog. That's the problem.
Yeah,
I would go for Canada. That's what I feel like. I think Canada. I mean, people don't expect anything. People don't expect anything from
we don't
Canada.
expect anything
So
from-
it's
no.
more like for me, if they get out of the group stage, I think which they will. Firstly, I feel like
That
they
will
will.
be
Yeah, that's a very great result, I would say. And then I think in the playoffs, anything's can happen. Anything can happen. They can beat. I'm saying this, but they will have to play Germany. So
no. I'm sorry, no.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you want to put, that's a Denmark and
The lack
Senegal,
of
man.
experience in that kind of position will get to them. They'll get excited, and the first 20 minutes will be fun. But as the game goes on, the experience will kick in, and then
Definitely. I think you have to go
Sorry,
for Denmark.
Canadian
Senegal.
fans. Sorry. but
Sorry, Sarthak.
just
Yeah. Obviously, so it is Denmark and Senegal in the underdogs team, I guess. People are saying Uruguay can be Uruguay.
Maybe,
if he is shooting
maybe,
Uruguay, then Uruguay can be the one. But personally, like I said, I feel like Cavani and Suarez are getting a bit old, and maybe will not have that much effect. But with Darwin Núñez coming in,
get some game time, and I think Suarez is gonna come off the bench. Let's see how.
Let's see. The next game is Spain versus Belgium.
Oh my God.
It's a banger, man. I'm loving it. I'm just thinking of the possibility. It's gonna be amazing World Cup.
God. So Spain are gonna dominate possession, and they're gonna play 1-2s around the Belgian defense like they're not even there.
Yeah, for sure. But then they
And Spain
create
also,
chance, and will they miss it or not, though?
just because Spain are gonna have more of the ball and they're gonna create more chances, I feel I'll just about give it to them.
Okay.
Okay. But listen, here's the catch. I know De Bruyne, Lukaku, they can kill off teams also, but we know when Spain plays, they're gonna have most of the ball, so that means they're gonna have more chances, right?
For sure.
Logically.
Yeah.
Now, and the only reason I'm just slightly leaning towards Spain is because the defenders are gonna get tired of Belgium. They're really old and they're very slow. Let's be
Okay.
honest.
Okay, but okay. Let's see. So-
And Spain has Pau Torres is pretty good, and I think Laporte or Eric Laporte is pretty good.
Laporte, yeah.
They're pretty good, honestly. I'm not saying
yeah.
they're that much worse. Even Eric Garcia is a car crash, but I'm not saying they're better than Belgium's defense. But I kind of trust them a little bit more because they're more, they have their way of playing. They'll exhaust the other team, man.
I feel
they're
like
gonna keep the ball. It's gonna be so boring to watch because they
It's
might
gonna
just
be.
score one goal.
It's gonna be like
They
that
might just
only.
score one goal and
Definitely
kill-
like
yeah.
that. It's gonna be like that.
Hey,
I would say
I love Gavi. I love Gavi and Busquets and
They have amazing-
Pedri.
yeah,
They
they
got
have
some good
amazing
talent.
players. Amazing players, I would say that people are definitely sleeping on Spain for sure,
Yeah.
in a sense that they don't consider them as a top team, and they don't. I mean, some people are saying that, oh no, Spain is shit. That's not.
No,
Spain are
Spain.
pretty
You cannot
great.
say that. You cannot say
Spain
that.
are pretty fucking amazing,
I think Spain and Portugal are on the same level, honestly.
Yeah, I said the same thing as well, but
Yes,
the only
yes.
difference I would say that is the lack of attack with Spain. That's
Yeah.
That's the
I
only
agree,
problem
I
that I
agree.
have. Like,
I agree.
who's gonna score the goals? Like, Olmo is gonna be on the wing. Morata's gonna be in the stacking position, but Morata.
Ferran Torres might.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't trust Torres. That's the problem. That's my problem. But yeah, that's the thing. But I don't know, man. I feel like Spain will create a lot of chances, but I just don't see them scoring the goals which are required, to basically get past Belgium. Your prediction is Spain. Personally, I would go for Belgium. Personally, I would say that.
Listen, I would love Belgium to do well. The Golden Generation. I want them to win, actually.
Yeah.
But I think Spain will just turn up, man. Luis Enrique is a really good coach also.
Yeah, he's
You know that.
phenomenal, man. Since he has come to Spain, he has just converted them into a very great team. Like a very fucking amazing team, man. Don't look at the quality they have under them some names, man. Like they are a different team under Luis Enrique for sure. They have been
They'll
really
get the
solid.
job done. And they're also, Luis Enrique is bringing like Marco Asensio back into the team. He's bringing Dani Carvajal. So their positions are there's some squad depth in Spain, actually. That's not what we're talking about.
The thing is, for me, I would say that,
Belgium? Yeah.
I would kind of say Belgium because...
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised
it's
if Belgium win.
it's a very close game. It's a very close game. I
Very
completely
close.
understand, right?
Very close.
Personally, I was like, when I was thinking about Spain, I was like, the game which they played against Spain versus Portugal happened like, a week or two ago, and Spain completely dominated that game. And I mean dominated by that game. They were by far the better team in the first half. In the half of till 70 minutes, they were definitely the better team. And I don't know what happened. They never converted their chances, obviously.
They can't kill off games.
Yeah,
right?
they can't just kill off the games. And then Portugal bought in some players, Ronaldo and all, and suddenly boom, 1-1, and it's a draw. So that's a problem in Spain that I have. But yeah, I think Spain is a great team, man. If they find a way, if Morata and the attackers have a good tournament, I think they can really go deep.
Yes.
Really go deep
I'm
for
with
sure.
you.
For sure. That's the only problem that I have with is the attack of Spain. But apart from that, they are solid. They are really, really solid. The next game is Uruguay versus Switzerland.
Ooh.
The two underdogs, I can say that,
Two underdogs, right?
Yeah.
I would just about go Uruguay because of the talent they have.
Okay. Yeah.
Listen, hear me out. You don't want to play against Uruguay. They're a hard-working team, man.
Definitely. That's for sure.
good.
That's for sure.
They're defensively solid. They got a hard-working midfield. You got Valverde, you got Bentancur, you got... I don't know the players, but they're really good, man.
I have to see the
And
team
they
as
show
well.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're a really
And
good team for
Ronald
sure.
Araujo is a really good defender. He
Yeah.
plays for Barcelona.
Yeah.
And in front, you got Nunes and Cavani, and then you got
Suarez as well.
Suarez off the bench. Suarez will come.
I think they
You
can
got
play
some-
all three
think-
of them. It's hard to play them, but they can. I mean, they can switch in the
You
position.
can. You never know. Yeah.
Yeah, Zaka is
I'll
the
go
king.
towards.
Zaka will be the king. Why not?
Why not? But I'm just about leaning towards Uruguay.
Yeah, I think Uruguay. I mean, I think anything can happen. But again, if you look at the quality, I think Uruguay have the better quality. Uruguay have more experience. Uruguay is more. I won't say it, but more passionate in a sense. Like a team which gives their all. So I would go for Uruguay in this game. If this game happens, then I would go for.
I'll go for
this game is. I would go for Uruguay as well. Sounds like a Chelsea problem because he doesn't trust in Lukaku. Okay, let's go for the next game. Okay, quarterfinals.
Lukaku never turns up in big games for Belgium.
He never does. He never does. Let's go for the quarters, man. Quarters, it's a tasty, man. This game's gonna be great. Yeah, it is Netherlands versus Argentina.
Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna go to penalties. I think.
Okay.
I think like 2014.
Okay.
Yeah. I think so.
Okay,
I think so.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be
I'm
a repeat
excited.
of 2014.
You're giving.
It's gonna be Argentina winning on penalties.
Sad.
I think Martinez is a better goalkeeper than whoever Netherlands goalkeeper is. I'm giving.
Killison or I don't know who's gonna play
I
as
think
well.
Argentina's goalkeeper is better.
Yeah.
I'm giving you that.
Argentina. I think you giving chance to Netherlands. I'm very happy with that because personally, even though I'm a Dutch fan, I've been supporting.
It's going
for
to
the last
penalties.
10
No,
years.
Netherlands are gonna show up. It's gonna go to penalties, and Argentina are gonna win on penalties.
Yeah, I think Argentina will, man. I like I said, you're saying that we go to penalties. I think that's a victory in my eyes, personally.
No,
because Netherlands, have been really weird. It's just that right now we are rising, which is pretty good. We are rising now, but I think Argentina are also rising, but they've had a higher level for sure. So
Netherlands, they seem to have a goalkeeper problem, man. He's good, but he's not elite,
Yeah, it's everyone is I don't know how they're not consistent. Killison, his pronunciation is Killison only. He's not good for sure. And
He
then
plays for Valencia, right?
if I'm not wrong, Valencia. Now Valencia, Valencia. Orange shirt,
You
right?
look at the other
Valencia.
teams. They have elite goalkeepers. Allison, Edward Mendy,
Neuer.
even Hugo Lloris is pretty good. Just saying.
Yeah, for sure. We have a goalkeeping problem for sure, 110%.
Yeah.
And then we have a scoring problem as well. So a draw will be the best result, I guess, in this game.
It'll be a draw. I think.
Yeah.
No, I can see Netherlands scoring, but I think Argentina will win ultimately.
Okay. The next quarterfinals is Brazil versus Germany.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, terrible times.
Oh my god. Heartbreak for Brazil again. You think Hansi Flick's gonna get them?
Okay.
You think? Wait, I'm not-
It's okay. Yeah, it's
I
yours.
don't think. Listen, Thomas Muller's still there. Kai Havertz. Germany are not gonna go down. They're not gonna
Germany
go
is
down.
not a team that will basically,
Kimmich is there.
yeah.
You can't. Oh,
I think
God.
it will not be a one-sided game, that's for sure. If there will be a one-sided game, I think it will be for Germany. I would say that. If there can be a one-sided game, it will be for Germany. But,
Yes.
but
Listen,
Yeah.
babes. This is where.
give me 1 second. Shit. Yeah, go for it.
This is where I'm questioning the right back and left back. I don't know if they can be exploited in these big games, Bibs.
Okay.
I look. We know they have more talent in the midfield and in the attack, but the wingers, I don't know, man. I'm not too sure what's gonna be there with whether those positions can be exploited. Like in 2014, Germany come from the widest spaces, they cross it in, and someone just runs in from behind and scores goals.
For sure.
You know?
Yeah, I think I understand, but do you really
But
believe that?
I think Brazil will just about get it done, man. Just about 1-0 or something.
Okay, so you
It's gonna
are
be big.
saying
I'll go
Brazil
2-1.
will.
2-1.
Okay, 2-1.
This may be like 4-3 or something. They're gonna be goals everywhere. It's gonna be 4-3 Brazil.
Okay,
Let's go.
4-3 Brazil. Oh my
Yes,
God.
yes. Germany are not gonna
Mental
go down,
stuff.
man.
Okay,
They're
I
not
think
gonna go down.
hello. I think we have Rasmo as well. So he's a Dortmund fan. Yeah, he's a Dortmund fan, and he's from US as well. Do you agree with us with our predictions till now? Or is there notable prediction that you disagree with? Hello.
France, probably.
Okay, no, I'm talking about okay, France won, that France will top the group. No, I think that was predicted by George as well. George predicted that France will top the group even after all the shit they have done. I guess he's predicted that he will definitely top the group. Yeah, so that's the thing. You're picking Germany or Brazil? Then I'm kind of confused. Germany, right?
I said I'm picking Brazil 4-3.
Okay, 4-3 Brazil. Your prediction, here, what's your prediction, bro? Is it Brazil or Germany?
Yeah, Brazil, probably.
Okay, Brazil it is. For me, oh my god, man, it has to be Brazil. But Germany, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like Germany can definitely do it. They can definitely do it. I think people
can upset everybody.
Yeah, I think Germany is a team which, like, I don't care how, like, people can say they don't have the quality, to beat a team like Brazil, but they are just there. The new manager, the quality which they already have, they may not have the star quality in a sense like Neymar, but like Germany as a team, my god, they are solid. They're solid.
Listen, other teams want to hope that Germany gets knocked out earlier because they're dangerous. The more they go, the more dangerous they become.
I think Germany, even after they had some terrible results recently, in the last couple of years.
Yes,
I feel like Germany is definitely a team which is basically very consistent. It's very consistent, man. You don't see them to be like just crumbling like 7-1 Brazil, right? I don't see Germany losing more than 3 goals. I don't see that. Like that's almost impossible. And if Neuer have one of those games once again, then it can be great. I hope Neuer will have good World Cup, because that can be good. That can be very, very good. Very exciting for the storyline as well. The next game is Senegal versus France.
Oh my god.
Senegal, you have been riding on the Senegal train for long. Do you think so? That stops now?
I think it just about stops, man. I'm very sad to say it. I think it just about stops. 2 or 3-1 France. I think they'll turn up.
So you're backing the quality of France, I guess. Oh, there's some lag. There's something happened.
Yes.
Okay. So you're backing the quality of France for sure. I understand. I wanna say Senegal, but it's just the quality which. Yeah, it's almost impossible. And no need to talk further. France 100%. What do you mean Germany lost 6-0 to Spain? Yes, like I said, in the last 2 years. But the new manager came in, and now things are all right. It's much more stable, bro. Much more stable for sure. There's some issues going on, but that's all right.
There's a bit of lag.
Yeah, there's a bit of lag, but hopefully everything will be all right now. Spain versus Uruguay.
Oh man, Spain.
I would say Uruguay also speaks Spanish, right?
Yeah, Uruguay also speaks Spanish. Yeah.
Okay. Spain or Uruguay for you?
I think Spain just about.
Okay.
Just about.
Yeah. For me, it's comfortable. For me, it's gonna be Spain. For me, it is gonna be Spain for sure. Like I'm trying to basically help your backing of Uruguay, but I don't see that much. I feel like Spain again. If Spain can get past those round of 16 and all, I think Spain will definitely go in the semi-finals for sure as well. Hey, what's your prediction in the France game and the Spain game as well, bro?
I think France probably tops Senegal. And Spain, Uruguay. Uruguay is just not convincing. Like in qualifying, they just weren't that good, so I go Spain.
Okay, then. Fair play. Okay, so now semi-finals are there, and obviously every game it will be, I wouldn't say coin flip, but it's gonna be that good. It's gonna be great. The semi-finals, according to our predictions, will be Argentina versus Brazil, the first semi-final.
Wow. Nice. South American. Wow.
Yeah, the repeat of the Copa America final. So
yeah, and I think this time Brazil are gonna get their revenge.
Okay, that's good. That's good. At least I'm saying this because my prediction was this as well. I feel like this is the time that Brazil will definitely get the revenge. Not definitely, because Argentina is a great team as well. But I think Brazil will get the revenge for sure. But okay, in the flip side, I want to be devil's advocate over here. Don't you think so that Messi, his last World Cup, with the quality they have in the midfield, I feel like some technical errors, but in the midfield they have a lot of qualities. In the defense now, with the Meadow coming in as well.
2 seconds, I'll be back. Okay.
Okay, no problem. Before that, like, let's listen to basically here, right? Here, what's your prediction for the Argentina versus Brazil as well?
I think Argentina's gonna win, honestly.
Argentina? Okay, so why do you think so? Like, I know that you basically guys are like Argentina won against Brazil in the obviously Copa America final, but okay, for me, I think it's gonna be basically Brazil. I think it's gonna be Brazil personally, but if people want to say Argentina, I completely understand why, because Argentina definitely won the Copa America, and yes, I do agree that people think highly of Brazil a lot. Like they are a good team, but they are
Yeah.
nowhere near of the Brazil we all people assumed. I feel like
Yeah.
especially with Neymar. Even though I want him to play very very good, I don't think so. He's a superstar that can carry a team to that level. And same with like who will he fall back on? If Neymar doesn't turn up, I'm not gonna back Firmino or Charleston. Like they are like I feel like sometimes there's a bit of a problem when it comes to basically apart from Neymar, who's gonna be the player in the attack. Even you have Anthony
Yeah.
and all as well. And Argentina they have amazing players in Di Maria, Messi. So you're going for Argentina. He's going for Brazil.
Yeah.
Now it's basically Chad's decision, man. Argentina or Brazil, man. Argentina or Brazil. Chad, tell me. Argentina or Brazil. One guy has said Argentina. One guy has said Brazil. I'm not gonna say anything because it's your opinion. It's the Chad's opinion, though. Argentina 100%. Brazil isn't a team same as United.
I'm seeing a lot of Argentina.
Yeah, Argentina. Oh my God, everyone is Argentina, bro. Maybe
Yeah.
okay. Then
Everybody wants Messi to win.
yeah, that's the thing. That's why. Maybe that is the reason. Fuck, it's hard. I think it's gonna be much harder than what people think. Basically, in this game, yeah, for sure. You may laugh at me.
There's
Yeah,
Brazil. Chelsea said Brazil.
I mean, Chelsea said Belgium would win the World Cup. So what can you say, bro? Oh my God, Belgium is a good team. Belgium is a good team for sure. Okay, so you were not there in the initial stream as well. But what first of all, who's your favorites in this whole tournament, or who are the underdogs for you? The two underdogs of this tournament, basically.
For underdogs, I think Denmark could be one.
Okay,
The results have been really good.
really solid for
Uh,
sure.
I think they're probably gonna top their group over France.
Okay, interesting take, I guess. Okay, that's amazing. I mean, they won against France recently, for sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean that can change the tie completely, though. If France is not winning and not topping the group, it's gonna be a huge problem if you feel like it. Definitely. And the
Yeah.
second underdog for you,
I would say Wales because I'm not that
Wales.
confident USA will go through over Wales. I think that Wales is gonna get second in Group B.
Okay.
I don't see the US going through.
Oh my God, a US citizen is saying that. What can I say, bro?
Yeah.
If he doesn't trust the USA, I can't say anything, man. Okay, obviously you have seen more of USA than me, but I trust in USA.
We just have a
Yeah.
lot of problems in defense, and we don't really have a clear striking option. And against Iran, I think we're just gonna find it harder than we should. And I think Wales can easily beat Iran, but I don't know about us.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Wales can easily beat Iran for sure, but I don't see Wales beating USA. I don't know why. I saw Wales against Ukraine, and I'm gonna be honest, Wales were really lucky. Ukraine should have won that game. Should have won that game.
Yeah. Ukraine completely dominated that game.
Yeah.
But Wales,
But yeah,
they have a good attacking talent. They can finish their chances.
yeah, they have Bale, who is going to be playing for
Yeah.
LAFC. So it's going to be good in MLS as well, I guess. Okay, so the next one.
He's gonna
So
destroy.
I think he will as well. Chiellini is coming in MLS, and there are a couple of amazing players. Insigne as well are coming to MLS. It's going to be amazing in MLS as well. The hype around the soccer. I said soccer. Yes, my bad. The hype around football in USA will be great. So that's good. In the semifinals, George. So in the semifinals, you chose Brazil. You chose Brazil.
Yeah.
Everyone else in the chat. Everyone else apart from
No
you
problem.
said Argentina. Argentina.
Okay, no problem.
Everyone is like, oh, they want Messi to win it, man. They want Messi to win it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
That is the
All
case.
right.
In the second semi-final, though, is France versus Spain. Who are you backing?
France. France.
France. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, for you, here, you saying France as well?
I would have to say France, yeah.
Okay. Any particular reason why you're backing France over Spain? Because let's be real, Spain is a good team, and France, for me, are, even though they have the quality, they are in shambles, right? The good thing about Spain is their manager. The bad thing about France is their manager. So I don't know. I personally feel like France will, just because of the quality and the name as well. That's the problem in my mind, because I just think of France being better, but France have shown nothing impressive in the Nations League. People can say it's a friendly, but at least play good. I don't know. I think France can take it for sure, but I don't know. I felt Spain could do something in this game, but
They can, but I would just about edge it towards France.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would go France as well personally. I'm just trying to be different
Yeah,
perspective as well.
diplomatic.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, let's go for finals, man. Okay, if George chose Brazil over Argentina, so it would be Brazil versus France final. If it was Brazil over Argentina, what would be your prediction if it was Brazil versus France?
Oh my god. It's been so good for Brazil so far. I think they get the dream done. I think Brazil win it.
Okay, thank God. I was like,
yes.
is France gonna do a double, bro? Is France gonna do a
No.
double?
France
Okay.
can, and that's scary, but I think Brazil get there and get it done, man.
Okay.
I think they get.
Okay, so in the finals right now, the prediction is Argentina versus France. Now, tell me, is it gonna be Argentina or is it gonna be France, though?
Argentina.
I think because they both have good quality, it's pretty even in that sense. But Argentina, they're more organized. They're on better form. They have a better manager, and they have Messi who can change a game sometimes. So I would have to go with Argentina.
Yeah, okay. In terms of quality, I would say France is a better quality, but if Argentina can win against Brazil, would have so much confidence. Anyways, if Argentina wins against these teams, I assume that Messi is performing at his level. NLDM will be performing as well. And yeah, if this is the case, then I would go for Argentina as well, man. Oh my god, man. So finally, the great thing, out of this is basically Messi is finally getting his World Cup, man. Messi finally has got his World Cup, and three international trophies would be great, Would
That'd
actually be
great. That's
amazing.
really the dream,
Yeah.
the fairy tale ending.
The thing is, I wanted, three players to win it, in a sense. I think I wanted Ronaldo to win it, Messi to win it, or Neymar to win it, I think maybe Neymar with its bit iffy, but I do want these three players to basically end their world, international career in a high for what all they have done. They have not single. The funny thing is, Neymar, Messi, and Ronaldo, I feel like are the top three players in this decade. Okay, Lewandowski is there, but considering they play for
Yeah.
Portugal, Argentina, and Brazil, none of them have won the World Cup. What the hell? It's
You need a good team effort.
Yeah.
It's not about individual. You need a good team to win the World Cup.
Definitely. And if Messi can win it, man, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Sure,
great.
why not? Why
It's
not?
gonna be amazing then. Oh, okay. So your player of the season, guys.
I'm going for Mbappe.
Mbappe as a player of the season. Okay.
Yeah.
Here, what your player of the season, bro?
I think Mbappe could be pretty good. Messi maybe, but I don't see him being good enough. Because
He's
I don't, thi-
35.
I don't think he's gonna completely have to carry the team like he did in 2014 when they made the final and almost won. I think I'm gonna have to agree with Georgie and go with Mbappe.
I think my prediction was Mbappe as well. I feel like this is Mbappe's. I feel like Mbappe shown us earlier in the last World Cup, and I said it earlier as well as this thing that there will be a lot of motivation for him to prove everyone wrong, because the amount of I think the amount of hate he's getting is a bit too much. I feel like, and it will be like he would be so motivated to prove every one of us wrong, and I think they would if Mbappe is playing good, if Mbappe is playing good, I can see France win the World Cup as well. I personally feel like this. If Mbappe is playing what we expect, all three of us, that he's going to be a player of the tournament, I think they can win it. But yeah, I think Messi. I don't think so. Messi will carry. I personally have to say this.
He's got a good team around him. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so that Messi will carry. For me, yeah, it's just kind of weird. It's gonna be, a lot of people will be angry with me because I'm a Ronaldo fan, right? So people will take that into consideration as well. But I think Angel Di Maria can do more, for Argentina than Messi. I can't say.
Messi will be a playmaker. Angel Di Maria will be more impactful in front with Lautaro Martinez, but Messi will be pulling the strings along with Rodrigo de Paul.
Yeah.
He'll be making the game, creating the game. He'll be involved in everything, goals, assists. He'll be around. Hey Vibs, I'm gonna have to cut you short. I'm gonna be going soon. Okay.
Actually,
it's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
it's been fun.
Great. It's been great. And we will again. Let's end the stream. Thank you for being part of the stream. First of all, Georgie. Should I tell your Instagram or anything like that?
Good, thank you.
Okay. Hopefully we will see Georgie in the future streams as well, and hopefully you guys, Schlatz, hey, every one of you. Hopefully I will see you for the next stream as well, and we will doing a lot of streams. I will be doing a lot of streams in future as well. So yeah, let's see, man.
Right.
If he wants to be a Chelsea stream, transfer stream part, I would love to have you, bro. Chelsea right now, I think transfer will definitely coming in as well. So I think bye guys, take care. And according to Georgie, it's gonna be Argentina. So let's see if he is true or if he's right or not. Bye guys and take care. Good night. Bye guys.